So why do we want to work smarter and not harder, especially with our deliveries? I was just thinking about that right now. Welcome to my channel where I give you tips and tricks and insights on my 6 years of doing deliveries. And the main thought today is why work smarter instead of harder? And there could be a lot of factors for that. Let's start with the number one factor, that we're out here by ourselves and we're doing everything by ourselves. We have no managers, no bosses. We use our own car. We travel to our own locations. We pick up the packages and we drop them off ourselves. So we're basically responsible for generating an income stream for ourselves, whether it's in the daytime or even at night, like it is right now at nighttime. And like I stressed in another video, where you have to work the time and you'll be fine, one thing that came to me is, why should we work smarter and not harder? And I think that's the real basic reason. I think it has to basically be with wanting the best for us, trying to get out of that corporate mentality, or the mentality of thinking that everything that we have to do, we have to work so hard for it in order to make an income stream. And working smarter, not harder, is just being able to put yourself and your life first. It's about knowing that you could do it this way instead of this way, and having that choice to be able to do it that way. I mean, for God's sakes, I'm 58 years old. And even though this is considered manual labor, believe it or not, I mean, you are picking up packages and dropping them off to someone else, whether it's in the morning, the afternoon, or at night, or you are doing food delivery. It is manual labor, but it doesn't have to be so difficult. It doesn't have to be so hard. That's the reason why I moved from DoorDash into Walmart Sparks, because I wanted to make my life a lot more easier. I wanted to work a lot more smarter and not harder. It doesn't mean that I don't appreciate DoorDash, but when you look at Walmart Sparks compared to DoorDash, it's almost like you've given yourself a raise. And you're working smarter because you're not working as hard. Like, it's my choice and my decision why I don't want to do shop and delivers. Why I would rather just sit there, find the right flow where I can rest my body and take it easy, and wait till they pack up the bags and bring it out to the car and put it in my car so I could take it to the customer. To me, that is as hard as I want to work. And why not? The opportunity is there. It's just that simple. Everybody can choose to work the way they want to work. Some people love doing rideshare. Some people love having people in their cars. Some people just love doing only DoorDash and GrubHub. Some people just like doing medical courier services. There's so many different things we can do out there. And in all due honesty, I am the type of guy that I will find a way to try to work smarter, not harder. That's just it. I mean, I'm out here. I do all these calculations. I do all these measurements of markets, trying to find a way to be able to work a certain market, working a certain amount of apps, working a certain time frame, so that I can create an output that's easy for me to be able to generate on a consistent basis every single day. And most of it is basically Walmart Sparks, which I'm very blessed and grateful to have. And in between, when I need to use DoorDash, I bring them on as well too. So I think I just wanted to be able to share this with you guys, because there's always a way in which you can actually work. There's always a way. There's always a way. And if you like to shop and deliver and you feel great with shopping and delivering, God bless you. If you like to do curbside pickup and only work curbside pickup, God bless you. And that's all I'm really basically saying, because you can make these apps any way you want to. You don't have to grind it out, okay? If you sit down and really put some real good thought and really think it through, You know, if you're subscribing to my channel, great. Subscribe to my channel. Give my channel 2 likes, 2 thumbs up, 2 likes. And I'll always keep bringing these contents to you and show you that me, in reality, at 58 years old, I can show you how to work smarter and not hard. How to be able to take something like this and be able to work it the way you want to work it. And not necessarily grind so much, you know? When I was only working DoorDash, that was the grind. Like, I was literally grinding every day, in and out of my car, in and out of my car constantly. Constantly. Not that I have any regrets, and I don't, because I know that with DoorDash, it laid the foundation for me to think this way. And when I got my chances to get Walmart Sparks, things just really picked up for me, and I'm so blessed and grateful for that. And I'm always doing my best to always find other opportunities out there, other possibilities, so that I can also pass it on to you guys as well too, or any tips and tricks and ways that you can possibly work. You can, if you really study your market very well, if you follow the strategies that I have as far as identifying the market, working the hours, and having 2 or 3 apps at your availability, you can generate anywhere between $100 to $200 a day consistently. If you want to go as high as 300 or 250, you can do that too. Anything's possible. It all depends on how much energy you put into doing this. Whatever you put into it is what you're going to get out of it. That's the main thing. And that's basically what it's all about, is just being able to work smarter, not harder. I had one of my people in the group that actually told me how they found their rhythm when they were doing the shop and delivers, and how they understand that sometimes there's going to be a wait time, so they always know how to find that rhythm where they can actually just sit in the car, take their time, let them do all the heavy lifting. She even brings a book with her to read, which is kind of cool. And that's what it's all really about. I mean, when you really think about it, why grind? You know, if you can find that right rhythm where you can actually sit in the car and just work smarter, just let them do all the heavy lifting, and they bring it out to you, and you just drop it off, why not? You know, it's all about just finding that right rhythm. Now, some people say that curbside pickup was not the greatest, and I totally get that, and I respect it, because every market is different. But if you do have that market where you can actually create that flow, if you're working the right amount of hours and you're using at least 2 apps, like today I'm using 2 apps, so I'm really only using one, because every Walmart Spark that I've been getting has been good. So it's been in one of those rhythms today, which is really awesome. You just got to take advantage of it when it's there. Then why not take advantage of it? Why not give yourself a break? Who says that you got to work so hard? You're your own boss. When you find that right rhythm, when you find that right formula, when you find that right way of doing things, and you do it again and again and again, repetition is the mother of skill. And that's what you got to always find, is that right repetition, that right mode that works. Even now with me building my channel, I know it's going to take time. I know it's going to take a little bit of time, little by little, each and every single day, but I'm building a rhythm, I'm building a system, and I'm following my system, and I'm taking my time. I'm always thinking about you guys out there and what I can bring to the table and give value in this channel, so you guys can make your lives just a little bit more easier. You don't have to work so hard. You really, really don't. You can work smarter, and you can enjoy the essence of what is the gig economy. And enjoy these moments. Have gratitude in your heart. Be grateful that you have an income stream, that you have a running car, that you can get from point A to point B, that you have so much business around you. And just be grateful for the fact that you don't have to work as hard. And it feels great. It really, really does. So give yourself a break. Work smarter, not harder. And if you like this, leave me 2 thumbs up. and subscribe to my channel, where I can keep coming up with more tips and tricks for you guys out there so that you can succeed just like I'm succeeding. Have a great night.